morning, everyone. It is Sherry from Sage Soul and Spirit. So we're still doing Halloween month. So I hope you have your coffee, and I know you guys have seen this mug. It's got my reindeer on it. I know it's not a Halloween mug, but it's the first thing I grabbed out of my cupboard this morning. So for today, we're going to be pulling cards from my witchy deck because it's Halloween month. So we're continuing on with that theme. I really hope you guys enjoyed my full moon guidance readings. The feedback was lovely. I love the comments, you know, and I just hope it resonated with some of you. So welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Welcome back if you have. Please do press like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. Please comment if you guys want to see or talk about something one day. You know, let me know, because I can certainly go over, you know, whatever I can for you if I know about it. And if not, I can refer you on to someone who does. So, so without further ado, we are using my Witch's Wisdom card decks, or card deck. I have my little tin here because I have a hard time shuffling due to my wrist injury. So I'm sure hopefully within 6 months or so, I'll be able to shuffle my cards normally again, which I kind of miss because it's quite relaxing and fun. So anyway, without further ado, let's shuffle up these cards and see what we can come up with today. So what do we need to know? What witch's wisdom do we need to know today? This is kind of fun doing these on Halloween month. I was actually gifted 2 witches yesterday from a friend of mine, and they're really cool. So I have them sitting, one at my front door and one at my back door. All right. So nothing's flipping up. So let's just, sorry about the noise. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna take those out of there, put the tin aside, and we're just gonna pick one, okay? So let's do it. Okay, move that out of the way. Let's see what kind of witch's wisdom we get today. Okay, so I've got one here. Oh, well, that's kind of funny. Okay, wow, that's interesting. So what we get is actually the witch card. And on that witch card, she is definitely a healer. So, you know, when I get these oracle cards, just as a little bit of a note, I don't really look at the book right away. I just sort of look at the picture and see what it tells me. And so if you guys are doing cards for yourself, make sure you look at the pictures and see what comes to mind, write it down, and then look at the book. If you really want to. So with this card, I mean, it pretty much speaks for itself. So most of us who are healers are witches, okay? We just don't know it. And maybe we don't even want to say it, but truly, truly we are. I mean, our ancestors, you know, long ago, a lot of them were healers, and we had to keep in the dark about it and never say anything about it, or we, you know, risked persecution. So with this card, what this is telling us is to follow your own path, okay? So go within yourself. It's a lovely card. She's out in nature and she's collecting, it looks like she's collecting lavender here, okay? And lavender is such a lovely healing herb. It's grounding, it's, you know, calming, it helps us sleep, it's beautiful to smell. So she's out collecting herbs, and she's clearly doing it early in the morning, okay, because the sunrise, or late in the evening at sunset. And she's in a forest. And you know, the old saying goes, witches love trees and they love nature. So this card then is telling you to spend time in nature for sure, as a healer. And don't ever doubt that you're a healer. There's many, many forms of healing. There's, you know, there's many forms of healing. So there's Reiki, and there's, you know, crystal healing, and there's alchemy and sound healing and shamanism and astronomy. There's tarot cards, there's mediumship, there's crafts. You could be a crafty witch, you know, and make all kinds of craft things. So, you know, there's always an outlet. And I believe it looks like it's a crow there, okay? And the crows, so let's talk about crows for a minute. And I've talked about crows before. I mean, they are such incredibly smart birds. And, you know, they're adaptable. They can adapt to any situation. That's why there's so many of them. And that's why, you know, they thrive, because they can adapt to any situation. They're smart. They can get into anything. They have many, many, many calls in their voice. You know, and crows they're magical, and they're about manifesting. Okay. And as a witch or a healer, you can manifest whatever you like all the time. And, you know, the stars are leading the way. The light is leading the way. She's walking right into that moonlight or sunrise or whatever that is. And, you know, she is standing tall. She's very confident in what she's doing. So the other thing about witches, I mean, the past holds the key, okay? So walk your path and follow that light inside of you. You know, tap into your ancestors, learn about them if you can, find out where they came from, you know, and find out how they did things and what, you know, sort of healing skills they may have had, or what their healing abilities are. So you can allow their wisdom and their magic to guide you in your healing skills. Meditate on it. Ask for guidance. Ask, you know, your ancestors to come through in your meditation to help you, okay? Find a mentor, okay? That's the other thing. Find a mentor to teach you. And, you know, spend time in nature and listen to the whispers of the breeze and the trees. You know, if you're finding a mentor or you're finding someone to teach you, learn it, study it, do it. Okay. There's many, many things out there that teach you, you know, crystal healing. And, you know, Dawn Kirkham, who's a very good friend of mine, she teaches all about crystal therapy and healing. You know, so find someone to teach you, okay? There's many Reiki practitioners out there. You know, there's many sound healing practitioners out there. There's lots of astrologists, numerologists, tarot cards. There's all kinds of people who can teach you, you know, what you need to know, okay? If you're wanting and willing to walk that path, that true path that's inside of you. And so with this card, then it tells you to walk your true path, because you may be more than you ever thought you could have been. And, you know, it's calling to you. This card is calling to you, okay? You are a healer in whatever way, shape, or form it comes about for you. You are a healer, okay? So on that note, then that's our card for today. It's Sherry signing off from Sage Soul and Spirit. Again, if you're liking my videos, you know, please do like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. So do your witchy things today, okay? All right, bye. Yay.